trying to scare someone.
Oh my god.
Did that get you? You didn't get scared.
I'm surprised you didn't let me know.
So I have been asked several times how I load up trucks, especially when it's like a day where there's like a bunch of deliveries, not a day where there's just one delivery. And whenever I get into the warehouse, I'm always like, go, 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 go. And I forget to do this. So while I have time tonight, I'm going to show you what needs to be put on the truck. And then tomorrow, I will go through how we actually do it. Okay, so right here is everything that we need for tomorrow. This is the first delivery. This is the last delivery. So when we load the truck, this has to be put on first. 100 brown chairs and 12 8-foot tables. So here's my 26-foot truck. Here's 2 barrels of steaks that are always on there. Now, the 100 chairs, we're going to stack in the corner, put a ratchet around them. The 10 tables, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put a ratchet around them. Then, second to last, is 50 brown chairs, 1 40 by 40 tent, 10 8-foot tables. So over here, we're going to do 2 more stacks, 50 chairs, put a ratchet around them. We're not going to start a new row of tables because there's still more room. So we'll put 10 more tables, put a ratchet around them. Now this 40 by 40 tent takes up a lot of room. So we're going to put the bags, if we can, in here. It'll be 2 big bags. If not, it'll be like that. And then we have ropes right here for all the side poles and center poles for it. This one's tricky. We have a 20 by 40 frame tent. The frame tents take up space. So it'll be more clear tomorrow how we do that. But we got another 40 brown. We got 40 brown chairs, 2 8-foots, a 6-foot bar, 4 4-foot rounds, and 1 5-foot round. So the plan for that is to put thing of chairs right there. All the rounds against there. A 6-foot bar, probably right here. And what else was there? And the 8-foots. This one's easy. 20 by 30 pole tent. Just throw it up on top of these chairs so it's out of the way. Same with the sidewalls. Just throw them up. 60 white padded folding chairs, 7 5-foots, 4 8-foots, and 8 cocktail tables. Cocktail table is easy. They just go up on top of the chairs because they're in bags. The 60 white padded, we'll put 25 there, 25 there, and then the remainder there. The 8-foot tables and 4-foot rounds, well, we've already got round tables. And we got 6-foots and 8-foots here. And the last thing, which would be the first thing to go, is a mini fill and chill table, 30 white non-padded folding chairs, and 3 8-foot banquet tables. So we're just going to do the 3 8-foot banquet tables here. The fill and chill table can go anywhere. It can lay on the ground. It can go on top of stuff. And the chairs, we're going to ratchet right here because they're coming right off. Then, we'll throw on our tarps. We'll probably get those out of the way because we don't need them right away. So we'll throw them on top of the chairs. And anything else we need can go on top of the chairs or on top of the tents or whatever. Because we have room here. Okay, so that was just a visualization. So it's going to look a little different in the truck. And depends on how people put things in. But let me show you how it goes. Okay. Are you guys getting 100 chairs? There's no one there. 100 chairs.
What color?
Brown. 150. 190.
190 brown.
22 8-foots for the last 2 jobs. 2 more 8-foots, a 6-foot, and a bar top. Hi, Foos. You're a bum. Did you guys get the 60 white padded chairs?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to do about this frame tent?
Put it on your truck.
Yeah, put it on my truck. It needs to get up in the air. This should get loaded on the 40 by 40 because it's second to last job. Okay, 40 by 40 on. 20 by 40. Are you guys working on that? Okay, 4 8-foot tables, 8 cocktails, and another 3 8-foots. Okay, we got people grabbing sidewalls, cocktail tables, a mini fill and chill table is getting cleaned real quick and then thrown in its bag, and finishing loading up for the 40 by 40 frame tent. I'm sorry, 40 by 40 pole tent. Okay, so in the back corner we got all the brown chairs needed. These are all the 8-foot chairs needed, white padded, round. Now these come off in a certain order so that we don't have to be fighting with the truck all day long. And then up here, 3 of these are coming off first. Those white 9-padded chairs are coming off first. So those are not buried all the way in the back. Some of the stuff like water barrels are thrown up on top of things. This mini fill and chill table is just floating. So it's all designed so that we don't have to be moving things around to get to the things we need. We just come in, grab the things we need, and go. And then our last order is the stuff that's in the back. So that video didn't go exactly as planned. My plan was to film us looking at the paperwork, then film us putting it on, and then showing you the end. But you know, when you come in and you got 7 guys and you're trying to load trucks and trying to stop to film things, it's just not feasible. So I did the best that I could. I think next time I'm gonna set up a camera at the desk and one at the end of the truck so I can cut between the two. But the point is, you gotta look at your entire day and figure out the best way to load, because you don't want to just load all the chairs in one section, all the tables in another, all the tents in another, because when you get to one of those jobs, you're going to have chairs that you need all the way in the back, and you're going to fight with the truck all day long. So it's not always the best to just load by grouping things together. So what we do is we load by the job. If the last 2 jobs are brown chairs, they're going to be all the way in the back corner. And if those last 2 jobs have 8-foot tables, they're all going to be together. Then the third to last job, if that's got round tables, that's going to go in front of the 8-foot banquet tables. And if they got white chairs, obviously those are going to go in front. And then you just build forward. It's okay to group some things together, because like a lot of these jobs all have brown chairs. So you know, if 4 orders near the end of the day have those, they can all be in a grouping in the back. But they all have different tables probably, so try to get those so you don't fight with it. It's not necessarily like back to front. It may be a whole bunch of 8-foot tables in the back, then maybe 6 round tables out from the side of the truck, because you can still get around those. And then some other things like a grill or oven. And then the very first job, you want to leave some room. We usually try to leave room behind the steak barrel or underneath the side poles for those tables and chairs, or tent, because you're pulling up and it's your first job. You just want to get that stuff off the truck. And then as you go throughout the day, keep your truck clean. We sometimes bring a garbage can. If we got a bunch of tents, then we bring a garbage can, and then all the tent bags, the ratchet bags, everything that was used for the tents can go in the bag or in the garbage can, so it's not just floating around the truck and having to be moved all the time. So I know it wasn't that great of a video, but it kind of shows you the concept, just to plan out your day. You can't just come in the morning with no idea what's going to happen, because then your whole day you're going to be fighting with the truck, and you don't want to be wasting time fighting with the truck. So just like plan it out, and as you do more and more, you'll get better. You'll load the truck up cockeyed one day and then waste a long time fighting with it And you'd be like, well, I'm not doing that again. Anyways, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.